Good Buddha morning thought, brothers and sisters. Today I'm about to tell you in a nutshell what faith is all about. Now, if you get this, go and grow. If you can do this, whoa. So here we go. This is from the writings of Nichiren Daishonin, and we're looking at volume 1086, 1086, nice sweet sound, in which he writes, during Sudatta's last period of poverty, when all the people had fled or perished, all gone, and only he and his wife remained, they had 5 measures of rice that would nourish them for 5 days. That would nourish them for 5 days. They had 5 things of rice that would let them live for 5 days. That's all they had. He provides for his family. That's all he has. That's important to remember, because at that time, 5 people, and these are holy Buddhist people, as you might imagine, Mahakashyapa, Shariputra, Ananda, Rahula, and Shakyamuni Buddha, the original Buddha, came one after another to beg for the 5 measures of rice. And which Sudatta gave them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of his rice. From that day on, Sudatta was the wealthiest man in all of India. And he built Jetavana Monastery. Nice, holy, big place there, huh? From this, you should understand all things. That's what Nichiren says at the very end. From this, you should understand all things. I wrote on the side of this, this is my own little personal journey. I wrote that faith, this is faith. Yes, this is faith. And I also said, could I do this? I have 5 grains of rice. I have a wife, and the Buddha and some other holy religious people come to me and say, hey, give me that, please, so I can continue my journey. I can continue to spread this beautiful practice. I'm assuming they might even have said, look, you're going to get this back. I'm sure they just say, hey, give me, I need this for my journey, which you will benefit from as well, as you know. And he said, okay, I must. That's what I wrote on here, I must. So y'all, that's giving. That's giving everything. Do not begrudge your life for this faith, for Nam-Myoho-Renge-Kyo. And I'll give you another side note too. In the that came to mind when I was reading this, that Benjamin Franklin, in his memoir, he wrote when he first goes to Philadelphia, he was a Quaker, and he was a spiritual guy himself, a deist. They didn't believe, they didn't name the God or anything, but they said there's somebody up there, or some peoples up there, some heavenly deities up there, whatever. Benjamin Franklin writes that when he first goes to Philadelphia, he's got 1 loaf of bread. That's all he's got. He doesn't have any money. He doesn't know how he's going to do anything, right? And a beggar comes up to him. That's right, they had beggars before now, so go ahead and try to clean your streets, but they're always going to be there. There's always people going to fall through the cracks. And he gives this guy, I don't remember if he gives him half or he gives him all of his bread. But he says in there, Benjamin says, when you have nothing, it's easier to give it away than when you have a lot. Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. And that there is the answer. Let's do this. We're all in this together, right? We're all in this together. This is humanistic 101. No one gets out of here alive. We're all here together. Let's help each other. Let's stop this bullshit right now about, I got to make my money. I got to chew my meat, and hey, we're all in this together. Now, as I always say, no matter what the question is, you know what the answer is. That's right. Nam-Myoho-Renge-Kyo. And that's it for today, boys and girls. Enjoy your day.